It's I tell you, each time we do this, it's its own challenge. And today's challenge will be doing this half asleep for the first little while here, but hopefully the fogginess fades pretty soon. I literally just rolled out of bed like 15 minutes ago or so. Set the alarm for 5:15 p.m. and woke up at 5, or no, not 5. It was a quarter after 6 just about. And I realized, oh shit, a.m. So yeah, we're gonna get this going here, role playing unlimited. Thanks for joining us this Sunday evening for G24's activities. A change in the weather. Let's get back onto our game page here. There is our party of adventurers right there. Mostly, we actually need to do some party rearrangements here, unfortunately, as Pix and Tyrant are not with us at the tabletop. They're still in the community, though, and hopefully will join us in Bolstoon's Tavern. This is exactly the same problem I was having this morning. I'm so used to talking over here for the stream, but the new camera's over here. Hello, or not the new camera, but the new location for the camera is right over here. So hello, everybody. Let's see just what tonight's game holds for us, and let's wish our players a good evening.
Oh my god, did we just actually do that shit? What the fuck?
What? Yeah.
Unacceptable.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Don't you whip that shit out on me.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, Sunday G3 finally got their money where their mouth is. They called out Nihilus enough times and thought that they were the team to beat him. And one of them did make a save 3 rounds in a row against him, but I don't know if holding at the goal line for first, second, and third down really counts as defeating Nihilus. So we will cross that bridge when we come to it here pretty soon. But welcome back to G24. Oh yeah, he was whooping some ass. He was ready to whoop some ass, and he did. But then he was bored.
Tell them to talk to Tuesday crew, then we'll go and compare.
Well, that's what Justin and Don and I were talking about, because we did our once a month in-board game meetup last night, and for Justin's character, he is level 20. He has a 30 in every attribute. He got 5 die 20 bonus hit points, so he's a literal god. And Nihilus just bitch slapped him down to nothing. And he also had Asilatem, our 22nd level wizard, standing side by side with him, and they both just got their asses kicked. So there is no 1, no 2, no 3, no 12 characters that have yet proven to be able to really put a dent in this guy. So if the impression you're getting is it's going to take all 72 of us, then again, I am doing my job fantastically.
Not to mention, he finally found a way to put Yinbeer in his place.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So the only concern I have about 72 people up against Nihilus also means he would have 72 legendary actions.
That would be 72 plus, like, what is it, plus 4?
Plus 3, so number, yeah.
Plus 3, yeah.
Yeah, so he would
75
have 75.
then.
Yes, indeed. And we do have the community challenge going where one of his abilities will be removed. It's a secret. Just
Would it
which
be-
ability.
His legendary actions.
My
But it's
concern
gonna be something.
wouldn't really be that. It would be the fact of 72 people in a call.
Yeah, that would
Oh
be
yeah,
good.
logistically that's not going to happen. There's no way we're ever going to get everybody scheduled during the same 3-hour bit. So it's gonna be a bit of a clunky process, but most of the clunkiness will be done on my side. Just as a brief hint of what I'm expecting, I've seen other tables do similar things. Granted, they usually have like 4 or 5 GMs doing the job of what I'm going to try to do by myself. But instead of initiative being a factor, it's very much just, here's this side and our playable options, and then I have my side and my playable options. We all put into the hopper what our actions and intentions will be, and then we all do our dice rolls, and I compile all of that into the the chaos, and we see just what happens on the other side. A
What
lot
are
of
your
that.
intentions with my Nihilus?
Most of these, I believe, will occur in Bolstoon's place or somewhere in the server. Like, you'll log into Roll20 to do all your rolls, but then you'll post the results in our Discord server so everybody can kind of get an idea of what the battlefield is looking like. But we're still
Oh, okay.
we're still a ways out from that. But that's kind of what I'm thinking. My other thought, as I was telling them last night, was possibly to introduce a quest where the tables could split Nihilus into 8 parts so everybody could kind of do their own battle. That just felt kind of hokey and cheesy, so we'll go with the more overwhelming, complex, burdenous route instead.
You could always do like Raid Shadow Legends and have it as a clan boss battle where everybody gets to fight in their own time.
Well, you don't want to do the Horcrux route.
Well, I mean, Nihilus already kind of went that route because initially he was destroyed in his normal form. His first resurrection was like Sauron or the Horcrux, where he linked his spirit into his mask, and the mask was destroyed. So now he's just an aberrant spirit, like he's not attached to an object or anything. So he's just an aberration that seemingly needs to, we need to find a new way to put away with this menace.
Oh, that reminds me. Before we start,
Oh, we've already
can you
started.
do me? Well, okay then.
What you got, buddy?
I need a character sheet so I can get a token out for my dancing rapier.
Extra character sheets all the time.
So you say he is an aberrant spirit. I wonder if Salt would work on him.
Do you need a character sheet or a handout? Like, are we just attaching a piece of artwork to this?
Just just artwork, yeah.
A token?
Yeah,
Okay,
just a
so I
token for it,
think a handout might do the deed. Let's see.
All right, that works for me. Yeah, whatever works.
It's all because of you. All right. Yo, Fringe, what's happening, buddy? You being a little quiet today, man? How you doing?
Not bad, just corralling 3 dogs. We're dog sitting.
Oh, very cool, very cool. All right, so I have the mysterious note crafted for you there, Sapphire. Are you able to edit that and drag a piece of artwork to it, like on a character sheet, or is that a GM exclusivity?
Where is it?
It's the very top handout in the journal.
Oh, dancing sword.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, no, it's complete.
Also, John T. Clark mentioned something about getting something for his floating weapon.
All right.
Give me 1 second. Let me try this.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, we can totally do a character sheet. It's just an extra couple of macros, I guess, in the already turning engine of Roll20, but I doubt it'll stymie us.
Well, it let me put the picture there, but I still can't drag it out.
Oh, there it is. It looks like it is set. And... okay, yeah, that's the problem right there. If I drag it out, it just shows it to everybody. Damn it. How the hell did I do this before? I could have sworn I had a system for it, and then this was it. Whatever. Alright. Little Roll20 delay here.
You
As
could
we
always
delete
tweak. You could tweak spiritual weapon, maybe.
Well, we still need a an existing handout for them to draw on it.
Okay, but he needs a token of the item to float around so he can move it. I think that's all really that you need
Yeah,
to do.
it's really all that it is. It's just like a normal rapier.
Correct. My point is, if we attach it to a sheet, every time you cast it, I don't need to draw a token for you.
Oh,
So
okay,
if it's
fair enough,
attached
okay.
here
I see.
already, then you can just drag it out like any normal character sheet. But it used to work if I did it as a handout. But now, there you go. There's a new character sheet. It's named the Quox Ultim.
Yeah.
And then in John T's case, you're going to have Brixie Peewath. He's currently being created. There's that. That's me. And that's John. And okay, you should be seeing that character sheet pop in any second. Feel free to rename it to whatever the weapon of choice is, or whatever will ring true to you. Attach your artwork to it, and that should get you good to go. And if that is it for our pregame logistics, Pero has the top spot in the initiative here. We are currently sitting in the World Engine, the first stage of it. Reminder, we have no dynamic lighting here, so theater of the mind to determine lines of sight and things of that nature. And we also have Chapik joining us for the first session here. Welcome to Role Playing Unlimited, friend.
Hello. Nice to be here, too.
Absolute. Nice to have you. And as you can see, I've already got your token in the starting area on the southwest stairwell there. We will cover just how it is you came to be here, but in the meantime, go ahead, click your token, and roll the initiative spot on your character sheet. Oh yeah, looks like we're going to need to expand the backdrop of this map here. Interesting. Oh, I've expanded it in every direction except for the one we need. Whoops.
That would be a fun.
A mighty 5. All right, well, you'll have your chance to gauge what's happening here before you officially get involved. 3, 4, and 5. Don't mind me. Everything is getting relocated for a second.
We all get sucked into the abyss.
2, 3, 4, and 5. We shall move the map accordingly. Everybody should still be in the... oh, I guess
Almost.
not.
Should
I
be
guess
here.
it...
Kind of, not really.
yeah, I guess it didn't go all the way down there on that last one. There we go.
Now
No,
I
that
gotta
didn't
move
work
down just
either.
A little bit.
That didn't work either. There we go.
Nope.
Nope.
Close enough.
Do you want us to move ourselves to the square we were in?
I think that will be the only way, because I moved everybody 5 squares southeast, and then I moved the map 5 squares southeast, and that's math that adds up to me. So if Roll20 disagrees, I'm not going to argue with it, but I'm also not going to fight the tide.
No, it looks like she's in the same spot she was. Or no, she should be up, I think, 1 square. The bird here needs to go up 1 square. And then Oracle is currently in a wall when he should be up 1 square.
Gotcha. I'm going to need to do a little surgery on the stream here real quick as well. So if you see the map start moving around on the live stream, don't worry about it. We're just going to try to give ourselves a little more real estate. Yes, yes, this map is still set to the old preferences. We're about to get a lot more breathing room on the live stream side of things. Oh, that's beautiful.
At first, when we all started moving in the map, I thought we were getting pulled into a gravity.
That stands to reason.
I took 2 bags of colding.
2?
And
Could you ever
hey, you know
possibly
what
leave with
happens
2?
when I do 2 of them.
I have no idea, but I'm dying to know now.
He's going to stick one over top of Nihilus's head and the other one over top of Nihilus's head.
Oh, shoot.
Hey man, all I was saying is open a black hole and I'll just grab Nihilus and jump in the fucking black hole.
I wonder what would that would do if you threw the bag holding over someone's head just in combat. Give them disadvantage because they're blinded technically and deafened.
Well, hey, all you gotta do is be a thief rogue and then just cause a black hole in 1 turn on somebody's head.
That works too.
Oh, I think yeah, slight bit overzealous there. There we go, chop that. Fit to screen. Beautimus. That gives us so much more breathing room. And for those of you watching on the live stream, you can see a lot more than just the little 30 by 20 foot section we were able to display before. There we go. All right, Pedro, you have got the top spot.
Hold on, reload. Give me 1 second.
Loading, loading, loading. Keep that game on loading.
Okay, opening character sheet back up.
Sounds like a 420 reload here for me, which this will be the first one on the other side of this snap, so if there's a way to increase the stupor on my side here, I have found it.
A jelly donut?
Oh god, I could go for a jelly donut.
Alright, so first question, and this is probably gonna be happening a lot in this, table. Are there any shadows or anything like that?
There are shadows aplenty in this map. It's effectively you're trapped inside of a failing engine, so imagine that there's emergency flashing lights going every second, so the shadows are very sporadic and frequent.
Okay, so this whole place is like dim lighting except for when there's the flashing lights.
Correct.
Okay, cool.
Beautiful.
Alright. Nah, yeah, we'll go ahead and just go ahead and, what is it called? Steady aim. And then I presume I can at least, like, be able to shoot her to see her, right?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Yes, okay,
She's
gotcha.
the giantest thing in the world in this area. And looks like she's finished with her playthings over there, so if you're going to take her out now.
Take her out. Gotta keep them separated.
Well, remember, technically you did move 5 squares southeast, even if it was against your volition. So, what am I looking at here? That
It looks
plus
like a critical hit.
mod plus... Just check something here.
Dang, that's gonna hurt.
Come on, bright mode, go away. There we go. Trying to see. Turn off the lights. Ha ha. Alright, so I'm just reading the attack block wrong. But otherwise, 28, 34, 44, 49 points. That's exactly how many hit points it has. Later!
Alright, cool.
And it is a magical weapon, so it does deal the full damage.
Wah, wah, wah.
It's better than dealing 48 to a creature that has 49.
Yes.
So you have no speed after that. You've already used your bonus action and your attack.
Yep.
I don't know that you have anything else within line of sight to attack. you
I
have
don't
extra
have an
attacks.
extra attack.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm a straight rogue, man.
well, I'm used
I
to
don't
you
got
doing
shit.
like 13 attacks around, bro. So.
Hey, I do 2, and it's not my fault I do over 80 damage a turn, okay? That's the end of my turn, though.
All right.
I don't
let's,
think it's not Thing's turn.
Yeah, it is, but all it does is twitches and oozes out a little bit more entrail, and then elsewhere, Aubrey is having all kinds of fun with this fucking bird. And elsewhere, somebody goes, did somebody say more than 80 points of damage in a single attack? I like that. Oh, damn. You do not want to get hit with that natural 20.
That's when you hope you have adamantine armor on.
Absolutely. I mean, really, you just don't want to get hit at all, because 100 points of damage on an average hit is not fun.
Not at all.
Considering if I wasn't a Zealous Barbarian, and Nihilus could 3-shot me, yeah.
Oh yeah, we finally found the fortune teller again and brought the boon runes back into the coalescence and got to see some of what they could do. 3 of our Sunday morning players all dropped the I cannot be damaged from anything for 1 die 4 rounds. Just imagine how cool that would be against Nihilus, and they all used it against Breath Drinkers. Womp womp.
Well, no,
Bruh.
some of them used it against Nihilus, trying to keep Nihilus from
That's
getting the rest of
true.
the group.
That is true. One of them used it on the other side, but unfortunately he just went right past that and went for the I'm going to lock you down with a stun route.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Ginvir can contest to that not being fun.
Oh yeah, especially if you can't make the save. It's just a 1-minute pause.
the Stalker is dead, so is it my turn now?
Correct. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You're still having fun over here with this bird.
Okay, I was wondering. I was watching the turn order. It hadn't changed.
Sure, yeah, I hadn't gotten rid of it. My bad.
Okay. Birdie Bird here is going to get herself. Damn it. Hold on 1 second here. The Blade of Wrath. Which, if I remember correctly, I had cast up with a 4th level spell slot. Does a 19 hit the birdie?
Pretty sure it does. Still getting their sheet opened up. Definitely. AC is 14 for this little bugger. And it had a whole 4 hit points left after our previous exchanges, so say goodbye to that thing.
Okay. And then Aubrey is going to fly up and over. To back here with the loose flanking on the cannon thing. And she's going to use her Booming Blade attack on the creature. So the Blade of Wrath is what she's using with it. This is her second attack.
Okay.
So that would be a 23. It wouldn't be a crit for that, but it would be 6 additional damage on top of the 28. So 28 plus 6.
Alright, hold on. I lost this thing's sheet as well. What the hell are you? Oh, that's right. You're one of those pugilists. That's the problem I was having. Your sheet didn't load up. Option B. Alright, so definitely a hit. And what are we looking at here? 22, 32 damage? Reading that correct? Not sure if we lost you on push to talk. You went
Sorry.
quiet.
28 plus 6 would be 34.
Okay. 6 plus 14 plus
Plus 8.
plus 8 is 28, and then you got an extra 6 on there.
Yep. Which equals 34.
Later!
That's not the one I was hitting. I was hitting this guy.
Alright. John T, you're on this side of the wall?
Can you hear me okay?
Yep. John T?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm on the top side.
Okay, so Mike sees my confusion now as to why you said you had flank, and the only one I had pinged was this one, because you don't have flank with the guy who's on the other side of the wall. Oh, never mind.
okay.
I'm reading that incorrect.
Yes, because they're not on the other side of the wall. Everyone
That
should
is-
be up one.
That is correct. It still applies. There is no loose flank there because we do not have people on opposite side of it. We have somebody on the north side. We have somebody on the west side. Regardless, the attack still lands. Damage will be applied.
Loose flank though isn't Oracle because the cannon itself should technically be in this square here, and Oracle is in this square here. which means
Okay.
one on each side.
I mean, we're arguing insanity at this point because you hit either way.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get the damage on this dude here to the tune of such and such. All right. And then we had a third attack following that.
Nope. The next thing is going to be bonus action using that mantle, the rogue's mantle,
Uh-huh.
and she is going to poof 30 feet away. Over to here.
Alrighty.
Now, is that creature considered evil by chance?
It's a construct, so it's unlikely, but I will double check.
Do you need a line of sight for Rogue's Mantle?
You do.
Okay, then it would be back here.
Yeah, future maps will be a little bit more accommodating, as I did manage to
Yeah,
put
no,
the
no,
lighting
yeah.
back on, but this one right here, there's definitely some fourth wall breaking as we're moving through walls and seeing things that we shouldn't. But that was the compromise. It was either that or no map at all.
Oh, never mind.
It is
an
unaligned.
aberration?
Yeah,
Is
it's
it an
unaligned.
aberration?
No, it is a construct.
Alright, good. It doesn't affect with the wisdom save thing.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, no alignment whatsoever for this guy. And Kestrels, I believe we got the last one. So say goodbye to that. We have a bolter that just got attacked, and let's see. Oh goodness. Alright, we're gonna have to quality of life this real quick. Hopefully this doesn't come back to bite me in the butt. Get rid of some of these excess tokens, hopefully speed up our gameplay here. Word for G1. Fantastic. And that means I only have these two dudes left. One pugilist, one bolter. So bolter will go. And yeah, it's got Oracle here in melee. So let's go Lancing Bolt melee 2 times. Hey, natural 20. And 18. I don't think the 18 is going to touch Oracle, but the natural 20... ain't no getting out of that, probably. 23 piercing.
Yeah, the nat 20 is fine.
Okay. And yes, it did use its explosive bolt. It will try for a recharge on that. It gets no soup for you. And it has nobody grappled right now, so that's it for its turn. Back over to Nit Farstep, all the way over here on the far side of the map.
A far step indeed. Let's see. Nope, can't see that. So I'm going to. I suppose just for measure first. A far step. Let's take the feet. Okay. I'm gonna come hang out over here, and then you. Okay, I think there. That's about 40 feet. Yeah, that's within 40. So I can't see these two from here, really, can I?
This one definitely it would have a +5 cover bonus because you're likely only able to see like a tiny sliver. This one you can see more clearly, but because of the interposing characters, it would have +2 to its armor class.
Okay.
But you could attack either one.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit this one.
Okay.
Wait a bit. If I can find it.
Oh man, there's a lot of big hits coming out early here. Wow.
And
Well,
then you'll
how's
see
about-
Drake go and slash it.
Oh. Its AC is a little better than that, unfortunately. 16, but the nat 20 will certainly blast through those defenses and leave it right there. All right.
It's still spawned as fire. And it's gonna do the infused strike. I'm not gonna do the thing, I'm just gonna roll it.
Well, that'll hit.
1d6 plus that.
So 15. Okay. Got it. And we missed on the second one, but otherwise got it.
And that is my turn.
All right. Legendary inner. Oh, wait, that was earlier today. Oracle, your turn. That force point bar is looking a little low, dude.
Sorry, I need to update it after leveling up.
Oh, heard. Yep, still down what you're down, but you get what you got.
Alright, anyway. So that's 2 enemies above me?
Correct. Yeah, the bulger to the northeast is the one that just hit you, and the pugilist right here has no initiative. So I guess we'll just put it at a 4 and have it go dead last.
Alright, I want to move on the other side here. Move my companion here.
Oh wait, your companion is not in play yet. That's what I was trying to text you in our private chat. We'll introduce them later.
Okay, not in play yet. Got it.
Correct.
Then
Yeah, we will introduce
I'm
them.
still gonna move over here so I can get that flanking with the lizard.
Okay. Do you have a jump, the force jump or something? Otherwise, you have to roll an acrobatics to pass through a hostile space.
Yeah, I'll bonus action cast phase walk. I can teleport up to 30 feet.
Oh, okay. Well, that will alleviate that.
And then I'm gonna swing on the dude in front of me.
Well, good thing for the flank. 24. Ow! Well, he's not liking
okay.
this.
I'm gonna hit him again with 2 for some powered strikes.
Okay. Well, there it is. Pretty sure it's dead. 22, 32, 46. Yeah, it only had 29 hit points left, so later. And then there was one.
Alright, that's it.
All right. And Choppick, about to take your first turn here. The world is known as Homeland. It is my first homebrew. And it is currently in its death throes. It is uncertain as to why the planet is imploding, earthquaking itself apart, whatever the case may be. But for every sentient creature on the world, they are quite aware that this is endgame. And many sentients, be they animals, monsters, adventurers such as yourself, felt a calling to, let's take a brief journey back to the Broken Homeland map here. This is the location that we spent considerable time at before the World Engine. You can just get a peek at the World Engine inside of this giant gouge in the planet's crust. And once you made your way to that location and spent a few rounds communing with the site, essentially, you were etherealized and you descended into the planet itself, to which, from that vantage point, you could actually see the World Engine. Like, as somebody, whether you're from this planet, whether you're visiting here, for whatever reason, certainly the last thing you expected to see inside the planet itself is a giant engine. And ethereally, you descended for a few rounds, being placed onto the staircase that you are on now before you recorporalized. And this engine is shaking itself apart. There's steam and smoke everywhere. The lights seem to be off, only occasionally turning on through the emergency flashers. One of the animated effects that I had to do away with, but this will apply to everybody. I don't know if we covered this already, but each of these sections here, there is an unstable magical field of a different element. There's like cracking lightning, there's shooting snow, there's bursting fire, and same exact thing all the way up here. This engine right here in the center of the chamber is rocking violently, as though you threw a dozen pairs of shoes into a laundry dryer. Like this, nothing about this situation is stable. And if I have to ramble another few minutes to impress upon you that any kind of rest in this facility will be impossible, even if somebody goes, aha, I have a Liamon's tiny hut, I think the world blowing up around your tiny hut will supersede that. So, andale! Choppick, though, you are here. You do sense the urgency of the situation. You don't know any of these characters, so as you come into view of them, feel free to play accordingly.
So I come down here and search, or possibly looking for a group that might have any leads onto my current mission. As I take it, hang on.
I wish you had an aura of peace and an aura of hatred that were both active at the same time, because that would just be perfect.
Possibly
No,
or
I'm only dark side.
I possibly have a bit of a aura of vengeance apparent, I guess.
Oh.
What is your charisma bonus?
3.
Probably not actually, but I'm
So the
Yep.
temporary hit points is going to be 7, and then the damage bonus is going to be 3, and then the aura of presence, my wisdom modifier, is going to be 7.
Dang, so what you're saying is when I beat up on that thing earlier, I would have done extra damage of 3?
Yeah, I forgot to mention it.
sorry, I misinterpreted the aura thing. Sorry.
No worries, you're good. Yeah, some spillover from previous turn going on during your play here. Go ahead, take it back over though.
I start searching around for the group that might connect me to any leads to my current mission.
Well, once you get into that main area, you would immediately be able to see me.
Definitely. Now you can make out other party members engaged in some kind of combat that is east of your current position.
Since I already used up all my movement speed, I'm gonna draw out my dual blades and end my turn. Did you hear me?
Where are you going?
Oh yeah, I used up all my movement speed, yeah?
How much movement speed do you have?
I guess maybe it depended on which path you took. You would either have 5 feet left, or you would be done at that point. In which case, you could do the action dash if you so wished.
I get about 10 more feet using the dash action, right?
No, you get your movement a second time. It's kind of like a double move, basically.
Okay. I just need to remind.
Oh, you're good.
I'll use the dash action then.
All right.
And I'll end my turn.
Alrighty. And the pugilist is all we have. It has 2 punching attacks here. And it has not used its special. Why not? It's gonna move here, and then brief pause before anybody interjects. Brass Onslaught, it moves up to 10 feet, makes a fist attack. If it hits, you take extra damage. Movement does not provoke opportunity attacks. It is attacking Oracle. Damn, 24 to hit, and it does an extra 10 points of damage.
Rude.
Quite. This thing had a very slim chance of getting a hit through. It rolled a 19 on the die to get that. It will lash out a second time with a second punch, and yeah, that's about more the average that we should expect from this thing for what brief operational capacity it has remaining to it. I refuse to say a robot has life.
You said how much damage?
16. Yeah, 6 as shown, and then the 10 bludgeoning extra from the Brass Onslaught there. And then Pero is up next for the top of another round here. Probably the final one here in this section. Just a
Most
reminder.
likely, yeah.
There are broken bots and constructs everywhere. I just removed them so that our engine would run a little smoother here. Are you targeting that square, or you're moving to that square? I saw a brief ping for a second.
That's 100 feet. I move 110 feet on a dash, so.
Ah!
And that's only on a bonus action dash, too, so I can still dash full action.
Well, it's a good thing that you knew those passageways would connect on the backside.
I've already been through all those passageways.
Shut
And then I'm going.
Oh, that's right. You did come from that section. What? Thanks to the dreaded crossbow expert.
So, when I leveled up, I picked it up, so no
Alright.
disadvantage. And then I'm going to go ahead and attack this motherfucker, or at least try to.
All right. Do you want to stop like 1 square east? You would get the loose flank from there, but not necessarily from where... Well, no, you would in this case, because he has nowhere to go. If he had at least an avenue from here, he could move. But as it is, he's pinned, which is kind of like a loose flank.
It's still technically a ranged attack. Do I get flank on that?
Oh gosh, I forget the
I'm still shooting with my bow.
I forget the terminology for it, but we went over this to great length, and I believe a ranged in melee would still qualify for that trigger.
Okay. I don't remember. I don't think I was a part of it. But
I
it
can't
doesn't
even
really matter
remember
to me,
what it
yeah.
was, but yeah, as I recall, that was the condition, because people were using ranged in melee, and it's like, well, it counts as flank.
All good. Just to let you know that 8 of that 21 damage is thunder damage, I believe.
Oh, am I perhaps do I restore hit points with thunder damage, please?
I
no.
still have another attack to attack it, even if it does. So.
Yeah, I mean, it only has 32 hit points, so if you're doing 42, it's gonna just call it a day. So that will drop our initiative, and we are free to proceed as we will. Looks like Harasha disappeared somewhere along the way, but somebody new showed up down here to the southwest.
All right.
I'm just gonna run straight back over here. I'm just gonna nod, and I'll be like, "So, who you?"
Aubrey, not knowing that there's a new person, is going to mantle onto, or like fly up, and then over to here and get prepped for the next spot. I'm going to roll a stealth if I can, though.
You
So
would have
I'm
also seen me just run the fuck over there and run.
Yep. I'm going to try rolling a stealth and see whether or not I can be hidden.
Okay.
A 14.
Can I give him half of my bonus? 12. I got a plus 24 to stealth. Can I give him half of it?
It's a new party dynamic. It's called shared skills.
Yeah, right. We just have a party group of points that resets every round, and everybody can kind of dig into it as needed. It's actually kind of a brilliant setup.
Hey man, I'm still trying to get rid of my non-expiring inspiration points on my characters, so...
Oh, you'll have plenty of opportunity.
I have lost internet connection.
Uh-oh.
Congratulations.
Well, that's most
That's
unfortunate.
not good.
We can still hear you. You just came through.
Yeah, it's because I'm using my phone.
Yuck.
Okay.
Looks like Sarah has jumped in. I don't know if she is joining us for the game. I don't see that she's in Discord yet, but it looks like she jumped in to roll.
She's been in here since I was in here.
Oh, is that right? I did not notice that. So I'm still waking up here. I'm 1 hour awake now, so we're getting there.
All good. I presume she was just like messing with her character sheet or something. So.
Heard. Yeah, she's got some tournament stuff going on today, I guess. So status in question.
I wanted to cast a spell on the group.
Ooh. Do it.
What spell?
Improved Force Barrier. It
Oh.
does this. Oh my.
This is the second time it's gone down this evening. I think I may have to drop down. I'm sorry.
Understood, brother.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I don't know when it's gonna come back because this is like the second time, so it's super bizarre. If it comes up within the next like half hour or so, I'll let you know.
Aubrey would gladly fly over to get that spell cast on her, as well as stand within your aura to get the temporary hit points of 7.
Well, oh, shoot.
What's the duration?
24 hours.
24 hours. Okay, so we each get 2d10 added to our maximum for 24 hours.
Yep.
Maximum
and your
time
current.
range.
Do we each roll that, or just him roll it?
I don't know.
I would say John roll it once, and that would be static across the.
Okay, fair
group.
enough. Yeah.
How many force points is that?
So it increases by 9 maximum hit points, and if we go over to him, we also get the 7 temporary. I'm just gonna put the
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put the maximum in parentheses.
Again, maximum and current. And that's 6 force points.
Reasonable.
Well, that's fun. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm at 125.
Aubrey would be okay to touch Oracle and give him a little bit of... Well, I don't know. Nit needs it kind of more, doesn't he? He's got less hit points altogether.
Oh, we did just lose him though. So
I can also heal.
Nit went NPC on us.
Well, everybody, I think we ought to get going. This doesn't look very promising. And she's going to fly over this way.
I also wanted to cast another spell, but also use my that special ability I just got.
Oh, okay. I'll wait for that.
This will use the last of my 5 force points.
Oh, telepathic link for 5 force points. Wow. Okay.
And then I wanted to use that special ability I just got to refill my force points.
Well, this seems like an opportunity missed for me to have added the unlimited power MP3 to our repertoire. So instead, we will get.
This is a tasty burger.
All right.
Burger.
I feel better.
Un hamburger. Hamburger. All right. Are we good to go now?
Shall we
I
proceed?
feel like it, yeah.
Go ahead and assemble off to the eastern egress there.
If we want to go in stealth, you want to let me lead stealth if we want to go in stealth?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. They
Ron, what's
can't
the-
detect me with spells or anything like that, so.
Am I the only one who's less than half health?
All my
find it
guys
funny
are
that-
dead.
Looks like it, yeah.
I believe so, yeah. I
find it
haven't
funny
Your
that you-
guys are dead.
Yeah, I mean, you could try healing one of those guys. I don't know if it'd be a good idea, though.
I find it funny that none of you are really paying attention to me.
A little
We
bit.
just heard you now. What's going on?
Homeboy, I tried to talk to you.
Oh, sorry.
That was the first I heard you say anything.
Sorry, I must have not noticed.
I'm going to auction one of my potions of supreme healing.
I guess I could start asking the group whether that's stuff or something.
Ask us what?
Are you one of the groups looking for Nihilus or something?
I don't know. I was just traveling along and this all started happening, so I kind of jumped through. These people weren't aggressive towards me, so I've been following along with them.
And
Who's
as a full
violent?
action for healing, that's the full bonus of healing?
Yes, yes. For potions, yes.
Alright, so for that supreme potion, I would heal 60 then?
Correct.
Yes.
Suppose I'll have to ask the others then.
I guess so. Either way, I just think we need to get ourselves out of here.
Well, you are certainly free to converse as we traverse into an area where the dynamic lighting is intact for the time being.
Also to be noted, I did roll my stealth just to say that I am stealthing forward.
Okay.
Since I've interacted, should I have to roll again or keep that 14?
Keep it as it lies.
Sounds good to me.
I might as well roll for stealth too.
Yeah, I'm going forward after y'all show me how stealthy you are.
Is it still tall ceiling in here?
It has dropped down considerably to a max height of 10 feet in this passageway, and up ahead it looks like it elevates to 15 feet.
Don't go any further than me. I can see something up in this corner. Is this still dim lighting?
Correct.
Okay,
And just hold off a second. I don't see
Okay,
you, but I
gotcha.
may be aware of other people.
got you.
Just want to get all these character sheets open. Come on, baby.
Come on, baby, let's do the twist.
I thought we were going,
Don't
come on,
think I
baby,
have
light
a
my
damage
fire.
on spell, but let me double check.
That one works too.
I doubt anybody's aware of Pero, but others in the party maybe not so sneaky right now.
Well, that 28's going to be hard to see, especially since
Exactly. That's
they
yeah.
can't detect me unless they have like true sight or something.
Oh, good gosh.
Oh, also, I do have true sight as well.
Well, la-dee-da.
Well, they don't need true sight because you're not like actually invisible. You're just very well stealthed, right?
Oh yeah, no, if they can just like see me, then yeah.
Right. If somehow their
But-
passive perception is 30, then they're like, hey, look at that dude. But
I
yeah.
mean, I rolled low. I have a plus 24, which means I rolled a 4.
Yeah, I mean they're not they're not likely to see you. The point was for the other party members that
Oh
may
yeah,
not be.
definitely.
So yeah, here we go. Passive. Yeah. How about you? Yours is yeah. I think that's 10, 20, 10, 20, 35. Okay. Let's get your sheet ready.
Oh, also, because of that mantle, the rogue's mantle, I have to have my dark vision increased by 60 additional feet.
Okay. Is your dark vision currently 60 feet?
It is currently 60, it should now be 120.
Okay. Okay.
Mine's only 60.
Same.
I like when people are like, I have 350. I'm like, most maps are like 25 by 25, right? Like anything more than 60 is almost always superfluous.
Hey, don't talk to me. I'll start moving up 165 feet per round. Don't make me.
Aw, don't do that.
I see two things.
Who are you? Yep, proving the exception. Hope you're from the original. Let's get you back in here.
Hey, man, I still don't move as from Tuesday Crew. Freaking Turtle Boy.
Oh yeah, Theron is the king of speed for sure. Okay, so you are likewise ready to go. And I think this will, because it's right on the cusp, we're going to try an active check. And it went in your favor, so proceed as you will. None of these things appear to be aware of you, the closest one being just to the north as you make your way out of this first passage.
I'm just gonna look back and whisper, you guys want to let me try to scout this out real quick? At least see immediate surroundings?
Aubrey's gonna point down this way and be like, I do see two things down at the end of that hall.
What do you see?
I can't really tell. There's something big and something bigger.
I could try to go down the hallway to see.
Okay, just be careful on that chain.
Okay.
I'll back you up if necessary.
Alright, so then I'll just go ahead and go past.
Alright, and 1 second there, as I did not tempt fate by putting animated effects here, but there is an active course of lightning threading this chain in both directions. It seems to emit on both sides of it and then kind of come together in the center with a loud clash of lightning before another pair then comes from both sides.
Aw, now I'm sad. I put the immunity to lightning damage on my fucking Tuesday character.
Womp womp. Westy's all salivating over in Tuesday. He's like, lightning stuff! What?
No, that was Monday. That was Monday campaign.
Well, Westy is Monday and Tuesday with the same character.
I know, but he was complaining about Monday campaign.
Oh, I
against that
gotcha.
freaking creature we're fighting.
Sure.
Let's see here. How far is this? What are the jumping rules again?
As long as you get a 10-foot running start, you can jump a number of feet equal to your strength score. So if your strength score is a 40, then you can jump right across this thing.
Hell no, not
The Tarrasque
Not
looks
this
over
character.
with envy.
I mean, Invirus is close, but not that close.
Hold on, I have a spell for this.
Force jump!
Wow, a 4, a 1, a 4, and a 1 for my dice tonight. All right.
Wow.
Let's hope he keeps up that luck, guys.
Bit of a long shot, but do I see anything with my true sight currently?
All is as it appears to be.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second. I didn't even
What?
think about this. That will suffice. We will come out to investigate. Hey! What's happening? And let's get some initiative.
Would I still be hidden?
You are still stealthed, but Aubrey
Okay,
has
cool.
been spotted by this thing that just came around the corner. And we are familiar with the Clockwork Bolter.
It's party time!
Wow!
Waiting for that initiative or the turn order thingy. Is that cleared, or do we need to wait?
Is what with the who now and the what?
Are those all the new creatures, or are those from the old ones?
This is new.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Just making
Yeah.
sure that it was cleared and all that.
Sure.
He had pre-rolled their initiatives.
Well, the first, I rolled the 2 that you've seen so far, and one of them is our dear dog reindeer friend, the massive one.
That's a great name. What's your name? The Massive One.
That brings back memories. That's too close to my friend's favorite BBEG he uses, which is Buff Santa.
Buff Santa.
Yes.
Ho, ho,
1, 2,
ho,
3.
you're gonna die.
I have
That's kinda
1,
funny,
2,
honestly.
3. Oh, I didn't roll there. Whip. I think we're missing one person in our initiative here. Oh, it's C. Yeah, give it a go, buddy. There you go.
I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
Hey, C, out of curiosity, what class are you?
Ranger/fighter.
Gotcha.
So pretty much all of you go, then most of me go, and then somewhere in the middle of that, Chop Hick goes, and then the Cobra goes at the end of the initiative to round things off. But right now, yeah, Pero, you're already stealthed, and you have the first turn, but it is clear that a combat is taking place up here ahead of you.
Oh, a combat is clear that's taking place.
Yeah, now that you're closer and we are officially in initiative, these two creatures are about to butt heads in front of you. Right now, they're just at a temporary reprieve at a 10-foot distance. But you're about to see them more clearly when they get their initiative. And then also, this thing has revealed itself just nearby our position.
Is it still dim lighting over here, or are these lights I see?
Oh yeah, it's absolutely dim lighting.
Okay.
Those
got
are just pillars.
you. Okay, got you. Or shoot. Do I get advantage for the stealth to attack it?
Yeah.
Okay, got you. So then I'll go ahead and attack this motherfucker.
Okay. Who's getting hit?
It's
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, he definitely does not see that coming, so... 51 points of health later, we're looking at, that.
And then bonus action.
No.
How high is the roof again?
In here, 15 feet.
Gotcha. Bonus action, I will go ahead and send out my dancing sword.
Does that count for flanking?
I believe they do not.
What were you asking?
I was curious if the dancing sword counted as flanking if I were to come up on the top side of them.
I don't think so, but I'm not entirely sure. That would be
Yeah, I believe it does not.
then that's how we're ruling it. I'll go ahead and attack him. Just -1 from this. I'm just gonna use my +1 rapier for the stop block for it.
Okay.
So that's 26 to hit.
Same target, but you're attacking with disadvantage?
I think what he said was that the rapier has one less on the attack roll, so the 27.
Yeah,
becomes
it's
26.
just a normal rapier, but I'm using my +1 rapier just so I have the stop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you have
So,
a regular
it's-
rapier in your stat point?
Well, because I still have my +1 rapier from the starting. Don't bitch, or I'll fucking. Don't bitch, or else I'll fucking
I'm
summon
tired and
Yin-Bor here,
grumpy.
man.
I'm tired and grouchy. I want coffee.
Don't make me copy Yinvir's character sheet in here.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
No, we don't
so
want that.
is that sword at the 5-foot height or at the 10-foot height? Just
It
so
would be
I
at the 5-foot height. It can go up to 30 feet per turn, so, or per
Perfect.
time I use it. So
Just checking. So
it
I
would
know
be
where
able to
I
go
have room
over
for.
it and.
All right. Any thing following that? Richter?
Other than that, nope. My push to talk starts to time out after a little bit and it's annoying me. I don't know what's going on. But that's the end.
All right. Oops, I did a double click. It's Oracle's turn.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna move up. Oh man, only one. Okay.
Just one. Steam hissing out of both chambers to your sides here.
Alright, I'm gonna just do a regular attack with 1 and force empowered strike.
Okay. Yeah. 32 damage leaves me right there, okay?
Ugh, okay, I'll just do the same thing again.
All right. Yeah, these things are potentially tough,
Wow.
but they do have a lot of hit
Holy
points.
crap.
Whoa! 35, 49. Okay, well, it only had 35 left, so it is definitely done now.
Beautiful. I'm gonna move forward then.
All right.
And Aubrey didn't even have to waste her stealth yet.
Hey. Well, looky what we have here. You found a
How far did I move?
secret. The room is filled with steam, so it is quite uncomfortable. Like, where are you going?
I was trying to see how far I moved.
Oh, gotcha. Like, if you did step up on it and leave, of course, attack of opportunity.
So far I've seen Oracle run down, kill that thing, run into the room to the right, and then run into the opposite room on the left.
I think all except for the last little bit. He was double checking his movement, I believe is what it was.
Yep.
Right, that's why I didn't say it happened a second time. He just ran
Oh,
down, the thing
gotcha.
ran to the left, and then ran to the right.
Right.
Alright, I guess I'll just bonus action animate weapon.
Alrighty. Well, if that's it, let's see what Aubrey's got to follow that.
Oh, hold on, sorry. I can make an attack.
Oh, it gets free attack. Alright. That's part of the trigger. Oh wow, that's different. An enemy can attempt to gain control of the weapon.
Alright, is that the end of his turn?
Yeah, that's the end.
I see on there where it says on a hit they take 1d8 plus your force casting. And
Yeah,
then
it's
the type
the
is
extra
of the
damage.
normal. The type is of the normal, so I'm missing where the 2d12 comes in.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
So it would do an extra 2d8. Because its weapon die is a die 8.
Okay, I guess that would be fair. Yeah. I was thinking it would do the regular weapons extra damage die.
Right. That's your weapon. This thing is its own stat, right? It looks like.
Yeah, because it's making one of my weapons float.
Interesting. Yeah, I guess regardless of what the weapon is that's being selected, it gets its own special rules after that point. You could levitate a Death Star, and now it does a die 8 damage plus your force casting ability modifier. So go ahead, roll 2 die 8, and let's apply the damage and see where we are. All right.
Rough. I like the D12 better.
Absolute. All right, so now we got that, and now we passed Aubrey.
Okay, so I can hear some combat happening down there. So, bonus action, blade singing, because I'm assuming it's been more than a minute after that last combat. 5, 10, 15, 20, down to here. I see that. So that would be 30, 35 to there. And she's going to attack with her Blade of Wrath.
Okay.
So that
Yep.
would be 23 damage. And then she's going to hit it again, but this time she's going to use her booming blade on it. I'm assuming a 12 misses.
It does.
Okie dokie. And that'll be end of turn.
All right. Alright, we're in a panic. We're going to launch an explosive bolt against the side of the hallway wall here. And that's going to hit everybody. We don't even know there's people on the other side of the corridor there. But, boom!
Wow.
Dexterity saves from everybody, including me. It doesn't seem to care or register that it will also be affected, hence the 0 on its intelligence check. You
It's
thought
on
1.
Me and that's on me and
Everybody.
Pick.
Everybody,
Okay, gotcha.
yep.
Oof.
I have some hero points, so I'm going to try adding a hero point to that.
Alright. Haha! I made my save. Oh, damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
With the Discord subscription, do I get a inspiration each month too?
Absolutely. Are you a subscriber?
Yep.
Heck
On
yeah.
Discord. Okay. Then
Or no,
I'll
not
use
on.
my-
I'm sorry, not on Discord. I meant I
Yeah,
misunderstood
on
you.
Twitch,
On Twitch,
yeah.
you do. Yes.
Okay, no, I'm on Discord. I was just
Gotcha.
wondering.
Yeah, they each have their
Aubrey
own
also gets
separate.
a +7 from me.
Oh, then I wouldn't have had to use my hero point.
And I'm going to use what is it? An inspiration to do the other one.
Okay. So 13 fire if you failed, 6 if you made it, not counting any thing, you may have to reduce that further.
Yeah,
Robert
I'll go
would
ahead
be
and
great.
take 0 damage from evasion.
Alright, and this thing made it save, so it will take half damage, and passing it over to the Thrumrin. Let's try this. And then let's try this. Aw. Well, first one is good. As Big Boy moves in to the hallway there at the far edge. Ouch. 30 damage. That will conclude its turn, I do believe. Any bonus actions? Yep. Nope, nope, nope. Alright. Retort. Don't understand why the Roll20 issues are more persistent with this page than any others. I may just need to craft a new gaming page. Something lost in the stupidity.
My current health's not really showing, so I might want to reload.
Definitely, because I do see it on both of my screens here. 45 of 58. Okay, well that doesn't help me on that. Armor class is okay. So that will hit for 16 piercing. Beautimus. And let's also play around a bit. Sure. Yo, what's happening? It's a bit of a...
Go ahead, attack a sword that doesn't have health.
Yeah, pretty sure it's a non-issue. We'll squeeze through to here. And let's get in on the action. We're going to flank Oracle here. We're squeezing, so it's disadvantage. We're flanking, so it's advantage. So straight up die roll here.
I can't really see what's there because of the dead body of the other cannon.
Yeah, we'll fix that in a second. Not sure why it got on top. Yeah. Heavy pick. Heavy pick. Yikes.
Overshoots and hits the cannon.
Nothing doing. And this big constructoid comes smashing through the corridor. And we'll step up to here. We've heard enough going on here, and somebody is no longer perfectly stealthed.
Just wait until I crouch in front of you.
Uh-oh.
What was that? Must have been the wind.
Well, let's try a heavy pick and a heavy pick. All right.
Hell no.
Okay. And Chop Pick will be next in the initiative sequence.
Well, this is a quite a conundrum.
Hey, mate, you want to move up here so I can get sneak attack on my next turn?
No thanks, buddy. I use my bonus action to manifest an echo.
An Echo Fighter, are we?
Do you happen to have a token prepared for that?
Not exactly.
Okay, 1 second.
I thought he said he's manifesting a mech out. I was like, are you going to climb in it? Is it like a mech suit? Roar, destroy.
Use the cute hippo.
Alright, we'll just shortcut it and just duplicate the existing token. Just make sure to track which one is which.
Easy way is to change one of them to 1 health. Because if I recall correctly, your Echo only has 1 health.
You could also put a dot on it or something to
That too,
denote it as
yeah.
different.
Yeah, you're gonna probably want to do the dot. I think it controls both, so.
There we go.
I guess anywhere within 30 feet of you, you can put it. Doesn't necessarily have to be right there. Just where I happen to put it.
That's fine. I'm gonna try to shoot it using my longbow. That is a 25 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's good. Alright.
9 people.
No resistance against non-magical attacks from this guy, so full damage.
Neat.
And second attack, or is that the extent?
I don't have extra attack on me, so that's the extent.
Alright. So I have Cobra. Yeah, pretty sure we're just... Yep, and... Yeah, we'll just come around this way. Ah, I thought I smelled cabbage. Alright, so before we advance into the second round, we will get into our halftime break here and see you in about 10-15 minutes, friends. Are you with us?
I hope I'm doing alright, at least.
Oh, you're fine. Just make sure to throw that Echo there so I can get that fucking sneak attack, man. Come on now.
I mean, I don't think the echo will hurt me, so...
Oh, no. Use advantage. I just want something there so I don't have to use advantage or a different ability or something to rely on sneak attack.
Ah.
Because I am pure rogue. My entire reliance is on sneak attack.
That makes sense, honestly.
I'm 2 levels in the bard, but that nothing for me. That was just because I had 2 levels left over in my build. So.
I have returned.
And it's really only just gives me the ability to give bardic inspiration to people. That's about it.
Better than Bardic Constipation.
Nah, I don't have bardic constipation. I have bardic destipation.
Because Bardic Constipation, that's when you give anyone who has the cheese in their build.
That would be Westy.
Sorry I've been silent for most of it.
All good.
As you should be.
Alright, shush, you little fly boy.
Whatever.
Let me see you get in the front line and fight like the freaking rogue in the party.
Are you talking to me? 'Cause
Yes,
I
I'm
have been in the
talking to
front.
you, mister.
I've been in the front. Aubrey's been in the front. Stab and run, stab and run. She just has a different tactic. Mostly because she's squishy.
Did you just say you were squishy?
She is squishy. She got a good AC, but she's squishy.
Fair. I just happened to roll good on my health, so or get good health rather, but
I've taken average, but I'm a wizard, so.
yeah, well, actually all my hit dice are D8, so never.
I cannot wait until I actually get my new weapon, though. I've got to save up for that.
What weapon are you saving up for?
She is going to make one. She's seen all these cool little lightsabers and stuff that the Jedi have. She's going to use her Tinker tools and her Artificer abilities to craft herself a lightsaber sort of thing.
Ah, I did not know you were an artificer.
She's 1 level Artificer and, 2 levels Artificer and 7 levels Wizard at the moment.
Be careful with only 2 levels of artificer, considering that, technically you're not really able to craft items as an artificer. I
But
think
she
it's like
can as a
mid
wizard.
level. Well,
She can as a wizard, and it's just more for
Yeah.
the flavoring.
well, you don't get any pluses until later in artificer. That's what I know for sure.
Oh yeah, it's more for the flavor that her item that she makes and stuff like that. The item she makes has a slight technical bent to it, techno-magical.
Oh no, I totally get that. I'm just talking like pluses to making the items and stuff like that is later levels of artificer.
Oh yeah, I know. Basically, what she wants to do is, this Blade of Wrath that she continually casts. She wants to basically make a blade that is like that, except with the opposite elements. So instead of radiant, it's necrotic, and instead of fire, it's cold, and it'll be black.
Fair enough.
And then instead of the blinding effect, it'll have a DC 12 con save or gain a level of exhaustion. Which will be funny when the Jedi all see it and they'll be like, the Darksaber, because it'll be all black and everything just like it.
The Jedi don't care too much about the Darksaber. It's more so the Mandalorian.
True, but the Darksaber usually gives them a little bit of awe, inspiration when they see it, like, oh my god.
I would definitely say it depends on how our Jedi are well versed in the
Lore and
empires that
history?
exist.
Either way, I think it's just kind of a neat little thing. They're gonna watch as someone who's not a Jedi all of a sudden ignites what looks like a lightsaber.
Oh no, absolutely. I think it's fucking dope. Of course, I can also just toss you a lightsaber if you want.
Isn't that dangerous to toss a lightsaber to somebody who's not actually proficient in lightsabers?
Not if it's a Schwartz lightsaber.
A
Hey,
Schwartz
that's dependent on
lightsaber?
you. there's no detriment to me.
Do you not know what the Schwartz is?
I do, but I was just wondering about the proficiency part specific. I was going to be like, is there actual mechanics for that in this game?
I mean, technically, it's just
Yeah,
a
you need to
lightsaber,
be
just
proficient.
its ring version, but yeah.
Yeah, the ring lightsabers are kind of cool too.
Where you can be
I mean,
like
the
Darksaber and have a
realistic thing
bent
is-
Schwartz.
Is if you're not proficient, then you don't get your proficiency bonus. That's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
see. Older versions of Star Wars, if you weren't proficient with a lightsaber, you had a chance of like dismembering yourself if you start swinging that thing around.
There's nothing in the mechanics as far as that's concerned.
That is good.
Okay, good. So my dumbass barbarian can't pick up the lightsaber and cut off his own head. Gotcha.
He tries to do some spinning twirl attack behind the back and slashes his own back. Oh, frig, I shouldn't have done that.
Man, all I know is he has a legendary item that he got from the hype train that he's about. He's probably gonna so that he can get a better item as well. So but
What did
we'll
he
see.
get?
Staff of Godly Might or what something like that. I don't remember the exact name.
Rod of Lordly Might?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's actually kind of a neat one because it could be any weapon, basically.
It can be. Well, it can be one of 3 weapons. 4 if you count the base weapon, which is the mace.
That's what I mean. It can do slashing, bashing, or piercing, right?
Yes, but my character is based around bludgeoning. The 1 damage it doesn't do. And I like my current weapon anyway. I use a bloodshed maul,
Nice.
which
I-
lets me add my constitution bonus to my damage. Which means I'm adding a +8 to damage.
That is pretty sweet.
So
You know, I forgot to add the extra 3 damage for your aura again.
If you set up your global damage modifier, you can just check and uncheck as you enter and exit my aura. Same with the your global save modifier. You can put in 1 for 7 for my aura of presence.
I don't have a global save on here. I'm going to have to add that.
John, do those hit points go away unless we obviously take the damage? The temporary hit points you gave us from
The temporary hit points last whether you are in my aura or not, and then every time you enter my aura, you get a new 7 temp.
Oh, okay, so if we're out of your aura, they go away. Correct.
No, they still there.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Just making sure.
Let's kick some more ass. Hello, hello. Welcome
Hola.
back. Hero is at the top, and you are good to go. Take it away.
Alright, so I was reading it and I'm not entirely sure. Does his echo count as me being able to get sneak attack from that or no?
It does not, and Westy was kind enough to also post rulings to that in our Discord during the break. It's a feature, not an ally, is effectively the translation of it.
Well, so much for that idea.
Yeah, same thing for flanking rules, because flanking specifies
Well, the only thing I would
ally.
have on that would be because I've seen inflict duplicacy from trickster background activate sneak attack for others, not yourself specifically, but
I'm not familiar with that one offhand.
inflict duplicacy gives you an illusion duplicate.
Okay. Is that like a specific thing for a specific rogue subclass, so you can kind of give yourself your own flank advantage?
No, not for me. It's a trickster domain cleric. Gets it.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm just saying, like, as an instance of what I've seen.
I hear you.
Alright, would I get sneak attack on this guy down here? Is he... I can't see anybody in the doors, so...
He's squeezing, so you have advantage to attack him, so even if there's no ally right there, you would have sneak.
Gotcha.
Just hoping you wouldn't notice him.
Of course I freaking notice him.
I consumed the hallway.
I doubt a 16 hits him, though.
That's the target exactly. These things are
sick.
not incredibly powerful. They can do some damage and they got a lot of hit points, but to hit, not too difficult.
Okay, well then that's...
Bam, bam, bam. Alright. That is
46 damage?
Shit, yeah, that's about a third of its total health bar right there.
And then I'll use my bonus action to not move him, but make that attack part of the movement. I'll go ahead and burn an inspo for that.
Oh, nope. The thing would also have advantage because the squeezing.
Oh, okay, then never mind. Well,
You're
then...
gonna have to hold on to those inspirations.
Ignore the sneak attack, but...
Sure.
Other than that, that's my turn.
Alright. John, you're up next.
Alright, I'm going to cast Improved Phase Strike, and that's going to let me attack both of the creatures I see.
Holy jeez.
So that one's going to be for the big guy on my left.
Okay.
And that one's going to be the guy on my right.
Alright. Haha, they both survived. They just have a shitload less hit points than they did a second ago.
Then I'm going to move my animate weapon and hit the guy on my left.
Okay.
I don't know if that can hit him from right there.
Yeah, you're good. It's basically wedged in the doorway there. Uh-oh, Fringe is back. Yay!
Welcome back.
That will hit 27. It doesn't, oh, it doesn't matter. 15 hit points left. Crunch, but This thing blows up after it is destroyed, and there's only one character within 5 feet of it, so a dexterity saving throw for half of the 3d12 fire. You made the dex save, so 10 fire damage, of course not counting any resistance, what have you. All right, Jake, we got you back on the map here. Go ahead and roll initiative, and we can get you back into the action.
All right, I was looking for it, but I wanted to reaction disperse force.
Okay, go ahead, post it up.
We'll say I don't know if it's changed for him, but in the chat he said he can't see the map.
Correct. Yeah, I didn't have his token on
okay.
the board. He
Okay,
should be good now.
All good.
Thank you. All right, this is like absorb elements, basically. Okie doke.
So I would take 0 damage then, because my 5 temp hit points would disappear.
Sure.
Can you move the Drake? I got it stuck in a wall I can't see.
Play it as it lies. There you go, brother.
Thank you.
My pleasure. All right, so some badassery there from our Jedi. Let's see those force points go away again. And if you are no movement, we'll pass it over to Aubrey.
I'm sorry, I guess I could move since that guy next to me is almost dead.
Oh yeah, you could move into flank to help Aubrey out if you want. Otherwise, it gets an attack of opportunity as you vacate. Might
I'll
not.
pick the attack of opportunity.
Okay. Not gonna hit you anyway. Oh damn! It hit you.
Nice. Well, since I already used my reaction, I guess I take 18.
I know that it's not going to hit you anyway. Oh, look, it hit you.
We don't know. We're trees.
Aubrey, you're up.
All right. Aubrey is up. She
You're
is
so ugly
going
you could
to...
be a modern art masterpiece.
Oh, were you still within 20 feet of me?
Well, you feel the aura fade away. Likewise, there is
I ran into a dead end.
There's an unstable elemental force in this alcove just to the north of Oracle as he makes his way in there, and more steam spewing from the pipe. This is definitely what broke the map the first time, because all of these animated effects were on this map.
Does a 16 hit?
On the money, dude.
So that would be 10, 11, 12, 13 points of damage.
13. Okay, we'll take that. It's about half of what it had left.
And then I'll hit it again.
Again. Watch me pull the rabbit out of my hat. Crunch. And when this thing dies, it explodes in a less spectacular fashion. It just kind of comes apart at the seams and falls into pieces. And unless you got movement after that, there you go.
20. Interesting. I see a dead body down there. I see something else down here.
Oh yeah,
it's
that's where I scooted the one that was blocking your view in the hallway earlier. I just shoved him out of the way.
So I came down to here then. I would have seen Oracle from here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I am to here now. And that will be the end of my turn.
Alright, our final bolter.
Don't forget, Knit. It's at a
Oh,
13. You just
what
didn't
did it say?
reorganize it.
Oh, that's a good call there. Yes, 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 yes. And yeah, Knit would be before
Thank
the
you.
bolter. So get your ass back up there. Woo! All right, go ahead.
Okay, so I can see this thing. We'll send some bows at it.
All right. Don't you dare.
Oh, it's kind of cute though. Oof.
You have a strange taste for
Yikes.
I suppose-
AC is 16.
I was supposed to say it's probably both miss, so I'm gonna send Drake after it. And Drake's gonna come out with claw.
Okay.
Claw.
Loose flank there because Pero is on the other side. You don't need it anyway.
Woo.
And 11 damage. We will take it.
That's my turn.
All right. Now the bolter. The Dundays is going to come out. And... ooh, look at that. I could see a target right there. He does get some cover bonus, but this is too juicy. Let's try this again, though. Okay, reasonable. It will take a ranged bolt attack. And that is a 14 to hit Chopix Echo. And it gets a +2 bonus to its armor class because of the cover.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
All right. So if that hits, it will wink out of existence. And
Wait, a 14 hits it even with the +2 bonus?
yeah, technically your AC right now for the Echo would be a 16.
So then it would miss.
I'm showing that he has a 14 AC. Is that incorrect on the token?
No, that is not incorrect on...
Okay, so the 14 normally would hit, but because of the cover, it will
Yeah.
miss. All right, so it's going to
Okay,
take
yeah,
its second
okay.
attack on the Echo.
Sorry.
There we go. That one will
All
hit.
good. That one will
and-
hit though, yeah.
Yeah. If nothing else, the Echo absorbed a round's worth of monster attacks, which is very good on the action economy side of things, because that's my action versus your bonus action.
That's what I was hoping for.
Oh,
at
yeah.
least.
There was a chance it was just going to do an explosive bolt and hit everybody in the hallway, but its intelligence was a little better this time around as opposed to the 0 it got last round. Let's try for a recharge. Big money, big money, big money. There it is! Woo, woo, woo!
At least you hit a recharge on something.
Yes!
At least you hit a recharge on something that's not hostile on us.
Very true. Suck it! Strength saving throw from you. Ha ha ha! Crunch! Oh, sweet
Wow.
victory. And we will send the pieces of this thing's remains scattering out of camera frame there. And there is a loud howl of triumph from across the passage here. I was not expecting him to win. Thankfully, the initiative edge there did the deal. And with 60 feet of movement, we will wander out of frame after it. And then a dexterity save is called for. Oof. There's a loud screech of pain from that direction. second while I make a deposit here on a different screen as, yeah, this thing is moving to another area entirely. Oh, that sucks. Oh, all of that for that. Dough.
Wah, wah, wah.
And there's a loud screech of agonizing torment in that general direction, and followed by a loud thud as, yeah, you're pretty sure something bad just happened to the Thrumrin over there, and our giant dog reindeer creature may be in peril. So we'll get that. The Myrmidon will take its turn now. And what do we got? I think we're going to burn both of these. First, we're going to squeeze, which will provoke an attack of opportunity from the Drake.
Nice.
Drake's like, bitch, get back here.
Hey, that'll hit. Another 12. And then, it is going to R2-D2 this little cluster at this crosshair right here. So that is Aubrey, Pero, and Chapik, who are all suddenly finding the ground beneath them a little less tenuous. Of course, if you are elevated, this will not be any kind of hindrance. I do have a grease token, though. I will be happy to drop into play.
Looking for the right one. She's flying.
Do we have to make that DC 15 dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Chapik and Pero would need to roll that.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn that and spill.
Okay.
Probably
So-
a good reason that I'm flying too, because I've got a fiery sword in my hand right now, and Grease doesn't do well with fire.
Yeah, bye.
I'd appreciate it if you don't light my character on fire, please.
Ugh.
Oh, yuck! And, so that would be a prone, but if I'm not mistaken, somebody gifted you a Tier 1 subscription, which does give you a weekly inspiration reroll if you choose to use it now, or you can save it for sometime later in the remainder of our session.
I'd like him up, so I'm gonna burn the inspo for him. Or am I not
Alright.
able to do that since I already used one for me?
Oh yeah, it's per
Okay.
roll.
Per roll. Okay, so then I'll
Yeah.
use one for him.
Okay, so yeah, go
That
ahead.
puts me at 11, so.
All right. Well, I thought you had 1,011,000. That's like, that'll go like nothing.
No, Yinvir has. Yinvir is the one that has a lot. You gave me like 11 inspiration points for one of my
Yeah.
annual things.
Yeah, we did. C, go ahead and re-roll that deck save, though. Quick shortcut for Roll20 if you're not aware. Up arrow and enter from the chat log will redo the last roll that you made. So if you're
Okay.
spamming the same attack multiple times, you don't have to keep scrolling to that spot on your sheet and clicking it. You can just up arrow enter, up arrow enter, up arrow enter, etc. And you made the save. So no fall.
That's good.
And what the hell, Mike? Why you gotta fucking ruin my my mojo here? Because with its second action, we'll do burn our other rechargeable and just send a nice line of fire, igniting the grease and right down the hallway here. And Aubrey had a perfect evasion the first time around because she's not touching the ground. This time, however, being pinned in the corridor is going to impose disadvantage on the dexterity saving throw.
She is 10 feet in the air, though.
The corridor is still only 5 feet wide. That is the
Right.
issue.
But the jet is only 5 feet wide as well, which means it wouldn't go up into the 10-foot space.
I can't angle it diagonally. I disagree.
Oh, okay. it might miss Paro then.
Also disagree.
I mean, as long as I make the save, which is only a DC 15, as long as I make the save, since it's a DC 15, I don't really care because I take no damage.
Yeah, both of you will make the save. Half damage would be 14, not counting anything else on your side. And that will conclude its turn.
I would take 7.
I have not taken a single point of damage this entire so
Ah! Well, that's what happens when your characters level up, but we don't actually play games. You guys are outpacing the monsters that I put in here months ago.
Hey,
Chop
man.
Pick, you're up.
Well, first.
Yeah, the ground is a little is getting a little hot under your feet. It's not like an instant explosion on your part because the line was more to the left, but the puddle itself is definitely aflame. So you might want to get out of there and not end your turn in the grease puddle. Is the hint. Yeah, at least that you will avoid taking any singe damage.
Alright then. I guess the first thing I do is practically cast Ensnaring Strike on someone.
Someone. That means it could be a party member. Watch your backs.
It's not a party member.
Hero just stares at you.
It's not a tumor.
What's that
Okay.
going on?
Strength saving throw, assuming the next attack hits. I am large, so I would have advantage. Assuming that it's the Myrmidon, if you're attacking the Cobra, not so much. Interesting.
Would the Cobra be a good target?
You would have a easier time ensnaring it, you would think, just because this thing is so big, it probably would break free easier.
Either one would be great.
I guess I'll go after the Cobra.
Alright, interesting fact, if none of you noticed, none of you have attacked the Cobra, but it's missing hit points. So you take the attack, the Cobra's AC is 13. It's a challenge rating of 4, so it's very reasonable. That will hit. It needs to make a strength save, which it does not. I know your save DC is not 0, and I'm sure it's higher than an 11. So go ahead, roll your damage, and it will be restrained.
Here's the longbow.
Bitch in. So let's get the damage. And a little ensnare. Where's the... There it is. Boots down. No movement for you. And anything else there?
I guess I'll manifest my echo again.
Alright. Oh, damn, I regret deleting the echo. I meant to just send it to the GM layer because we had a nice one set up there for you with the correct hit point. Come on. Bitchin'. There we go. So there's your echo. And the Cobra. Restrained, so definitely no movement. I believe also disadvantage.
Disadvantage on attack rolls and disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Yeah. And of course, anybody attacking it gets advantage. Well, that means the Drake is the only legal target, so it will bite. A 17 to hit, which looks like it does on the money.
Oof.
And a con save DC 13, or it is paralyzed until the end of its next turn. Bitchin'. No soup for you.
Is this Cobra finished? Can I smite it into oblivion now?
Yeah, we're done. The turn order's delayed. There we go. Now it's clicked over. Go ahead.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna shoot this thing into oblivion, or at least try. That's 58 damage.
Oof.
What the fuck?
Well, you should be used to this by now.
Oh, God.
Are you about to call me an asshole?
Well, let's see. 58
That's on the Cobra
full
as well.
damage.
Gotta hurt.
Well, joke's on you. I've got 9 hit points left after that.
Joke's on you. I need to move over here just so I can grab my rapier.
Ooh, attack of opportunity.
It's not how that works on a weapon that does not have health.
Well, oh, I see. You moved so that you could move the rapier over. I thought you were
No,
physically
yeah.
moving.
No. I wasn't physically moving. I just needed to be able to see my rapier.
Yeah, because it has no line
Yeah.
of sight of its own. That makes sense.
Yeah. So then, as a part of the bonus action to move 30 feet, it takes the attack. So I'll attack him.
All right.
No sneak attack, just the 11.
Did I say it had 9 hit points left? I meant it had 12 hit points left.
No, you meant it had 0.
Okay, I stand corrected.
That's the end of my turn, though.
All right. Oracle is next. All the way over here. Yeah,
You
this
said
place
thing
is
above
definitely
me
coming
was
apart.
vibrating with energy.
It's an unstable elemental field. It's in this case, it would be a thunder effect, so there's like a loud rumbling of magical force damage that is just slowly rocking this section of the world engine apart. You can see like bolts and little pieces of construction starting to shake free of their foundations in the walls.
So if I move up there, can I like turn it off or something?
There's no clear
So
on
it
and
is.
off switch.
Turn it off. Click. All right. That's not the issue.
I saved the planet. You can
guess-
certainly roll a mechanics check if you possess that skill. Otherwise, it would be a basic intelligence check. And this would take your action.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to do that then.
Sure wish you had True Sight over there.
Yeah, something about that dancing sword. It gets 4 attacks.
It
Before returning?
gets 4 attacks before returning to me. It's already
Gotcha.
had 3.
All right. Well, look at that big dude squeezing. This grease puddle is on fire that you're standing in right now, so if you end your turn there, you will potentially be subjected to some fire damage. Stepping into it does not hurt, only ending your turn there. That likewise is also part of the grease puddle.
This square is technically open.
Correct. And keep in mind, if that's a floating blade, we do have a 15-foot elevation in here, so the blade could technically be floating above somebody's head.
Oh, cool. Okay.
It doesn't necessarily need to have its own square. On our 2D level here, it definitely looks more pleasant, but we do have that third dimension.
The
Yeah,
sword of Damocles is floating over my head.
He's gonna build a man.
Okay, so I
I'm
see
going.
2 enemies.
Oh, there we go. Crack that spine.
Alright, then I'm going to use improved phase strike again on the big dude in the middle and the dude up top.
Okay.
I'm going to use my an inspiration to... Yeah.
Okay. Good news, because he is chosen to squeeze into that space, you have advantage, so no natural one.
Oh, okay, cool.
So that is 37. We will take it.
37!
And this is to the dude up top.
His armor class is a 16, so you would need inspo on that, or hero
And I will
point.
use inspo.
Okay. 43. What's 43 off of 670? That's how many hit points this thing has left. There we go. We'll take it. Crunch.
And then I'm gonna bonus action use my animate weapon attack.
No. Sufficient damage has been inflicted. We're satisfied. Please.
Oh, alright, wrong one.
Oh, thank God. Yes. And, oh, the dreaded instance of 23 damage to the guy that had 24 hit points left. Look at that.
Oh my god.
Non-visible sliver of red on the far side of its hit point bar here.
Can I add
Oh my god.
hero point to that then?
Hero point is just for attack rolls. Or other D20
Oh my
rolls.
goodness gracious.
Yeah. Thankfully, Aubrey's coming up right after this. He can certainly
a
handle
weapon
one
attack?
hit point.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a few characters before this thing gets its next turn, so we've probably got it.
Drake reaction.
Yeah, right.
No, before any of that, reaction just to breathe on it.
So, add the Drake's damage. That's using its weapon thing.
Post the ability. Does it have to be in melee with that creature? Nice.
Ignore the 4. It keeps stacking.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine. That will do the deal. Seal the deal. Later, buddy. We had
Beautiful.
fun. But your time has come. Aubrey's next.
Oh,
minus
sorry, I
any
also
extra
didn't do
movement.
it. Hold on, sorry. I also didn't do it, but because of my improved phase strike, I can actually teleport within 5 feet of an enemy I attacked.
Right.
So I'm gonna
Yeah,
teleport
you
up
should
to
be
the
up
dude
there.
above.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Alright, you said it was Aubrey's turn?
Correctamundo.
Alright, is this the only enemy I could see is that guy? So she's going to fly up here. And she's going to do what she does blessed and hit it with a booming blade, Blade of Wrath. At
Okay.
advantage because of flanking.
Well, gotta love an advantage just says, ha ha.
So that would be 14 plus
Double.
5 would be 19 damage.
All right.
And then she's going to attack it a second time with her Blade of Wrath. For an 18 to hit, or 23 damage.
Is the booming blade a misclick, or did that also get mixed in there?
I already added in the damage from it. It was the 5 damage from
All right, right,
from
right.
the initial attack damage.
Got it.
Now I just...
Hey, thank you for the party raid there, Marquee Gaming. Much appreciated. Are you with us? How's everybody doing this fine Sunday night? Happy WrestleMania weekend.
Okay, so... yeah, that... Oh, that's what I wanted to ask. When I was down here, was I within the 20 feet of Oracle to start my turn? 5, 10, 15, 20. No. Okay. That'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Nit is next.
Okay. I can't see anything, so I'm gonna move up to right here, and
Hey, there's the dude.
I can see this now.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. I'm gonna take bow at it. Bow it again. Why not? Nice.
Yes, it do. And
Nice.
yes, it do. Look at that. 2 for 2.
And then Commander Drake, use bonus action. Tell it to come up over here.
Oh, boy.
And... Oop, come on. Open
Almost
Thank
fully surrounded.
you. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
That's for sure.
Well, looks like it's going to get one more turn in it, and it is surrounded and getting pummeled. And last time this happened, it had a complete panic attack with a 0 intelligence check. This time, a 1 on its intelligence check. So, seems apropos that we will explodo the corridor that we are all standing in. And we're just going to aim 1 square southeast right here. And boom, that will... 20-foot radius, that's going to get everybody still. Even Chop Pick all the way around the corner. You will have advantage on your dexterity save because there's enough wall between it and you. But everybody else, normal dexterity save to avoid some fire damage. 17 fire damage. I was assuming we were going to get 20.
Yeah, 16.
Oh, woo, woo, woo. Yo, gifted sub. Thank you so much, friend. 29 viewers. Look at that. Y'all are amazing. Thank you, thank you. No are you without
that wasn't
you.
a deck save. That's a deck save. What's the DC? 15?
15, yeah, it's pretty reasonable.
Cool. I'm gonna spend a hero point then.
Aubrey has failed her deck save.
Womp womp.
Luckily, she has
17.
resistance, so she takes half that.
7 fire damage, or 8 fire damage. Well, that'll just edge you into contention there. And while you're finishing your saves there, I will get a death save here for the Thrumrin, because it should get those, I think. And we're going to be 1 up on the death save tracker. And pass it over to Chop Pick's turn here.
Okay. So, how much damage does everyone take?
If you failed the save, it would be 17. If you made it, it's 8.
How big was the save exactly?
It was DC 15. So with advantage, because of your position around the corner, you just made it. And actually, I guess here, that does finish off the last monster, so there's no need for us to keep in initiative at this point.
Alright.
You said there is electric, like, lightning outlets on the chain specifically?
Correct. There is a consistent electric current running from both sides of the chain, clashing in the center with a magnificent clash of thunder.
Is that accurate? That's 10 feet across in that hallway?
10 feet wide, yes.
Yeah, wide in that hallway.
Correct.
What about the ground? Is it just like normal ground, or?
It's 20 feet deep to get down to the ground, and as you take a peek down there, the ground is also kindly running with its own electrical current. So if you get zapped on the chain and fall all the way to the ground, then you're prone and just continually getting...
I mean, I could just do the cop out and just like teleport across, but like I really don't want to use one of the uses for that. So
Aubrey is just going to fly over. That she's high enough that she's not going to touch the lightning.
I figured that. I figured that, honestly.
yeah,
Oh boy,
Wait,
look what you guys found. One of our dead allies from the surface level. He made it all the way down here, but he got into a scuffle up in this northwestern chamber and found his demise.
I want to loot the body.
Alright, let's see what we got. No hesitation, just, I'm taking your stuff.
I'm a
While we're
goblin.
doing this, I
No
wanted
holds
to.
barred.
What you thinking there? Kind of trailed off.
Cast this.
hey Aubrey, are you like able to carry people or not?
Probably not. She's not that strong. Unless you want to get in a bag of holding.
Fuck no.
Interesting. Okay. So this thing is a huge creature, and its weapons are sized accordingly. So it's unlikely that any of you will be able to wield them with any degree of proficiency, but otherwise, beyond that, it is carrying a +2 huge great axe. And likewise, defensively, it has a +1 huge shield.
Could I put like Jack Sparrow and like hang across my sword across the way?
Do what now?
Fly my sword across the divot and dangle from my sword. Do a Jack Sparrow, man.
Yeah, it's it always comes to shock to people when I'm like, yeah, I've never seen those.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah, it was one of those. The first one was so popular, and I waited too long to see it that everybody who had seen it effectively told me enough of the movie that I felt like I'd seen it and had seen it ad nauseum. So 20 plus years later, I've still never gone back.
So it's not the same. It's not the same experience.
Exactly. Yeah. If you go in fresh and you don't know what you're expecting, and you're like, "Wow, Johnny Depp," but if you're like, and everybody continues to praise his performance, it can't possibly live up to the praise that it's receiving, kind of thing.
Well, considering
As
he
in, like,
can't
you
play.
need to watch it. The second hand.
Well, considering he can't play Captain Jack anymore, it kind of defeats the purpose.
Sure. We do have them in our collection, so it is possible one day I will get around to it, because the wife does enjoy them. Some of them, anyway.
There are definitely some that are better than others. So that's a no that I can't dangle from my sword across.
That is a correct Amundo.
Okay, fine.
I was going to say, I think there's lightning going across the chain too, so might not be the best bet. Aubrey does cast Cure Wounds on herself so that she heals back up a bit.
Alrighty. And here on the eastern side of the lightning passage, once you find your way across, there are two avenues, a northern and southern passage. But likewise, when you make your way across, there is a northern and southern way to get out of here. One of them goes through a massive set of grinding, spiky gears, and the other just exits somewhat nondescriptly out of the northern side of it. And these
What's the size that you mean by massive gears?
Huge. And they are also layered 3 high.
So I could just crawl over the ceiling.
You would get advantage on your dexterity save. There is a narrow gap between the northernmost gear and the ceiling itself. Likewise, if somebody wanted to crawl under the bottommost one, advantage on the save. But it is still possible. Your movement will adjust just enough and the gears will start scraping your back kind of thing.
Well, that would be perfect.
Okay, then I'll
If
just go
Oracle's
under.
with me. Yeah, Oracle go under, I'll go over.
You said deck save, or what'd you
Yeah.
say?
Correct.
I'm gonna go adventure.
Although, 1 second. Did I just remember something?
What was the DC on that?
DC is 18 for these gears.
Oh, good. Then I'm gonna burn an inspo.
Okay, I did not. Damage for these gears is magical slashing to the tune of 14 if you failed, 7 if you made it. And that's right, that's
Perfect.
what I was doing.
That takes the temporary hit points that I get from Oracle, which it regains at the other side.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
I need something good on this roll. Oh! Bad news.
Bad
True
news for
Sight is not revealing anything out of the ordinary.
Oof.
Alright, let's go back and double check our first area here. How are you guys thinking you're going to get across there, Pero and Chapik?
I'm thinking of ways. Give me a moment.
Alright, I do not have
I
Chapik.
presume this one's the same way?
Correct.
Okay.
One of the people that can teleport mentioned having a bag of holding.
I did mention it, yeah, but I'm already past that area.
That, and I don't think you want to go in a bag of holding.
Good one.
Joys of the level 2 artificer being able to create magical items as infusions.
Fine, fuck it. Can I try to acrobatics my way across this chain over there? Yes, I know it's on lightning.
Oh yeah, that's the normal way you would try it is acrobatics. So give it a go. If your base, what is your base speed?
My base speed is 55.
Okay, so only one check is necessary. If you had a base speed of 30, you would need to roll a second check after making it through one section of movement there.
Or you could call it acrozappics, because the lightning.
I'm gonna try to use my echo to get across.
That's to get across. That's literally the easiest. I don't know why you didn't do that.
Contemplating my options, okay? I may not be exactly the smartest thing alive, but
Crumb would be disappointed.
Crumb isn't very smart either.
I know, that's why I keep talking to him in campaign, because I want to feed into it.
Oof. Goodness, this bright mode. There we go.
Does that 17 do it, or not?
17 is 3 points shy. It is a 20-point DC.
Fine, I'll burn the inspo. Oh, wait, hold on. No, hold on. I forgot. Hold on. I think those boots you gave me for my item give me an advantage on it. Yeah, you did for my annual.
No boots.
I will post it.
Yes. Yeah, I do remember the boots advantage on athletics and acrobatics checks. So, Pero does not need to walk the chain so much as he just kind of does one of these and parkours like wall to wall. Oh, where's the? There it is. Boom, 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 boom. And you make it across, and likewise with the Echo Knight, it is a simple matter of sending the Echo to the other side and then swapping places with it. And bringing it back over after the fact, so easy peasy lemon squeezy. As you make your way here, you can see 2 of our party members squeezing under or flying over and basically crawling on the ceiling to avoid these massive grinding gears. Likewise in this crumbling world engine.
What's up here?
To the north, it leads to another map entirely. So we still have 2 sections of map off of this area, one of which is the north and one of which is the south.
Well, if everyone's going this way, then I'll go this way, but...
Party split. Party split.
I have a simple theory, is this looks the most dangerous way to go, which means it's most likely the way to get us out. They're not going to make it a simple, easy walk to leave.
Yeah.
More XP. More XP, more gold. I don't know.
That too.
Gold? What kind of treasure have you guys found in here aside from the gear that one dude brought in with him? Did you add those on, Jake, by the way? +1 shield,
I guess I'll
+2 battle axe. They're just huge.
No, I just I missed saying that. I'm gonna pass taking those, and that's all you have.
Sure, yeah. Alright. How about your dexterity save to avoid this most devious and heinous trap? Or did you already roll? Oh, yes, you did. You roll it right there. So you are a few points shy yourself there, my brother. So you are looking at magical slashing damage to the tune of 20. That just hurts all kinds of ow. And Pero comes along and basically times the gears and steps on the edge of one of them and just kind of rides it around safely to the other side.
Look, I told you I was a rogue, and I meant it.
So, 9 points on half if evasion, and then less that to 0.
Look, I told you I was a rogue. I don't even have the freaking ability that lets me roll a minimum of on checks, okay?
Ah!
The auto 10 success thing?
Yeah. I believe that's only on checks, not saves, though, so.
Correct, yeah. Yeah, we had Gale roll that on Wednesday nights for, I think 10 stealth checks in a row, all came out to 25, and we were like, wow, that's uncanny, and it was like, wait a minute. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
No, it's not uncanny, she just has horrible luck.
Yeah, she's rolled below a 10 every single time. Alright, give me just a second here to set up our next map. We'll drag your marching order over.
I want to use my 2 greater potions of healing I have left on myself and the Drake.
Okay. Can certainly do that. And here's where splitting the map up kind of removed a little bit of those interconnected sections. So the map will look a little strange here as we are first brought on. Even stranger because...
Just spreading myself out so that we can take tokens out.
Hello. Get back there. How about if we do some of that? Yo, roll 20, work with me, come on. There we go. So this is what we would actually see, and the reason I have you all stacked up in the same two squares is this cybernetic floor here that is pulsing erratically is letting off all kinds of electrical sparks. So for those of you who are forced to walk on the ground, it is only a 10-foot elevation in here, so even those of us who do not have to remain ground-based, space is a little limited. But it does look like that floor could potentially be damaging if you are to step on it in the wrong way.
My sword would still be active, just so you know. It has one more attack before it goes back.
Sure. Yeah, you're free to drag that back out. Likewise with the
I just don't want to clog up. Yeah, I just don't want to
blade.
clog up the tokens. Yeah.
Yep. And our Thrumrin friend has failed its death saves and lies perished on the floor here before us. And let's just check. Yep, we've got something that might be aware of your arrival instantly, as our approach was not as stealthy as the last time around, because we didn't have as much of a clear corridor to sneak down. Let's just see what we see.
I crouch. Screw you. I crouch.
What was that? Must have been the wind.
I put a bucket on your head instead.
Alright, with this as your character name, let's hope your passive perception will get the deal done. Oh, yes, it will.
I see someone down here.
And he sees all of you.
I don't see shit.
How's it going?
So, yeah, let's
I just look at Audrey. I'm like, who the fuck are you talking to?
Let's bring our initiative tracker back in.
She just points down the hall. That dude.
Can I move up real quick and heal or revitalize the dead deer?
Oh no, we're in initiative. As soon as you guys come onto the map, these monsters are aware of you, and we are getting into combat.
Oh, okay.
I admire your honesty.
Well, thank you very kindly. I thought you were about to call me an asshole. Okay, so you rolled decent. You are proving a little laggy. And this will likely be our last event of the evening, is establishing the initiative here as a full combat round. It may take us a little while, and unfortunately we are running up against the end of our time here. So yes, indeed. Let's get our initiative. We don't necessarily need to track it, because we do not share this game page with any other games, like all 7 of my other tables do.
So I don't have to whip out my snip tool every 5 seconds.
Let's get Cobra. Yep, we've got some familiar foes here around the corner. We've got the Kestrel, we've got the Cobra, we've got the Bolter, and something new.
Well, that was mostly combat focused.
Pardon me, I had a disconnected headset for about 5 seconds there. Anything happen?
No.
Yeah, we killed all the enemies.
Oh,
Congratulations,
well, that's handy.
Yeah, I ran into the battle and cast Fireball on myself, and I'm immune to fire damage. So.
Well, that's good, because we're in the lightning room now, sucker!
And?
Wow, my initiatives are fucking uncanny after rolling shit all night.
Hey, I rolled I rolled a 24 last time, and now I rolled a 12, so.
Well, that just sounds like good news. Let's try. Up next, we got 2 more initiatives here to roll for me. Surely they can't all be fantastic. And true as predicted. And then let's bring in the boss. It's the boss.
Is his name Bob?
The boss?
That's right. I'm telling you, Harry, from work, he was the boss. These guys, Lori, they tried to kill me. Ow, ow, ow.
Papa?
Make the boss Bob the indestructible acrobat.
Ah.
What? What the fuck?
Okie dokie. Come on, Roll20. It's literally the last thing I need of you, and it's gonna drag its heels as much as... Yes, exactly. That's not a war face! Let me see your war face!
Do it.
This is a tasty burger. Mind if I have some of your beverage to wash it down?
I would like to rate.
Oh! Horriblest initiative for the one who needed it the most. So there we go. We've all got our initiatives, I do believe. If not, we can certainly double check that later. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 on my side, and there are, I guess, 6 of you. Chapik, Oracle, Aubrey, Nit, and Pero. That's only 5. So we've got an extra one in there somewhere. Extra's better than 2, not enough, so that's some good stuff right there. So, congrats on a completed session here for our G24 campaign. We have now finished our 11th session, and we are done with another gaming week, but just starting our weekly trifecta. Last week we did it. This week we're doing it. We're going to do it every week until the end of April. May we are taking off entirely from TTRPG streams, so make sure to get your role-playing unlimited action in while you can. Save up those Beskars. Contribute to the Remove a Nihilist Ability Challenge. We are all counting on you for that big boss battle community affair coming up in... I'm not telling you when it's coming up. It's going to happen at some point. But yeah, fantastic job here, G24. We covered a lot of ground in the World Engine. We finished that first largest map section. We got through the second map section very quickly. We made it into the third of 4. It's a pretty small area, but it is the area with the boss battle. So we are going to have a bit of a hang-up here, I do believe, before we make our way to the 4th and final section of the World Engine and find out just what this change in the weather is all about here on Sunday nights. And barring any of that, tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Pacific, we are back, session 28, 29 for Monday Night Crew in Ubiquity's Pursuit. Tuesday night, our forerunner of the Coalescence Connected campaigns, they are back with the Rallythorn Alliance, possibly. We are still tidying up after the boss battle against Nihilus and the Demon Dragon of Malkors. So we'll we'll see just what the party decides to do for their next step. We have been given the option for a long rest, and for a change, the party is contemplating whether or not they actually want to do it, because possibly the dragon is distracted enough that we might be able to get in there and loot through its horde for a little while. So we'll see just what happens with all of that starting tomorrow night. Monday, 6 p.m. Pacific. Thank you so much for another amazing week. Thank you so much, Marquee Gaming, and everyone for that amazing raid here tonight. We will see you next time around, and a reminder as always, there's no RU without you. Good night, friends.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night. Can't wait for Tuesday to debut my new character.
See you guys.
Gonna be good times, friends. We will catch you.